right now my highest auto loan is $60K. And if you guys don't know, you have to build up your auto loan. I mean, you gotta go up in tiers, right? So it doesn't matter how good your credit is. You can have like an 800 credit score, but if you've never had an auto loan or your first auto loan is only $30K, you can't just walk in and ask for a $200,000, $300,000.
Really? You can't do that?
You got to build up.
You sure?
Your auto loan history.
I might tell you
right
wrong.
now, my highest auto loan is $60K.
Damn, bro.
So after I pay that off for a couple more months, I'll be guaranteed a $100K auto loan. Then I gotta pay that off for about a year. And then I'll be able to get approved for like an exotic car after that. So it's a process, but I see myself having an exotic car within the next 2 years.
Damn, that's fast.
I really want a Huracan.
All right, hey, you heard it from her. You want the 100K, you gotta put in the credit work. She is straight spitting facts. If you know who she is, comment her name in the comments. Still new to the TikTok, not just TikTok, but the TikTok. But anyway, cause I was like, hey, okay, I see her. But anyway, let's go ahead and just hop into this video. For people that are wanting to get a high auto loan, even if it's not 100 grand, but if it's like double or triple of what type of loan you're used to getting, I'm gonna explain to that here and right now. All right, so let's go ahead and unpack what she said. So she said that she goes trading auto loans within a year is what she's doing. So this is how it works. So there's critical components when it comes to getting a high auto loan or jumping from, let's say, from a $10,000 auto loan to a $30,000 auto loan. First thing is LTV. If you're not familiar with what an LTV is, go ahead and search it. Psych. That's why I'm here. I am the credit expert. I'm an underwriter. This is what I do. So what an LTV is, it is loan to value. So you're saying to yourself, what is loan to value? So loan to value is pretty much how much you're going to finance of the value of the vehicle. So let's go back to that $10,000 auto loan. So with that $10,000 auto loan, let's say if you just want to finance $5,000. We know half of $10,000, or we should know that half of $10,000 is $5,000. So that would be 50% of the value of the vehicle that you are financing. So that's essentially what loan to value is. How do you figure that out? So what you do is you grab the amount you want to borrow, so the $5,000 divided by 10,000, and it'll come up on a calculator 0.50, which then just equals out to 50%. Let's see if you just wanted to borrow $2,000, then that would just go ahead and be 20% of the value of the vehicle. That would go ahead and be. So that's one critical component when it comes to getting an auto loan. How much of the value of the vehicle you are borrowing. So let's say if you have a $50,000 car, but then you want to jump to a $100,000 car. So, just knowing that everything with your credit so far is right. I see, dang, he put in $30,000 down on this $100,000 car. So what essentially ends up happening is that you're putting down 30% of the value of the vehicle, because again, 30% of 100,000 is 30,000. So with that being said, that makes me excited, because that means that, man, I was like, you're not going to let this car be repoed if you're putting 30 grand down. So that's one component that will make the file strong. The second part is the credit history. So normally when you're jumping to a higher auto loan, we want to see at least 2 years. With her jumping one year after the other, she most likely is either putting a good down payment, which makes the LTV be really low. She has really great credit history, and also she's not she has offsetting factors. So that's what I was looking for. So you have offsetting factors. So the LTV can be, the loan to value can be an offsetting factor if you have great credit. Well, first let me say what an offsetting factor pretty much is just compensating. Let me see how to explain this. it's a way for us to mitigate risk. There we go. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm trying. But yes, it's a way to mitigate risk. So it's just things that we find on your credit, or not on just on your credit, but on the loan application that's going to reduce the credit. So you're a low loan to value. So anything that's 30 to 50 or more percent lower than the value of the vehicle is great. If your debt to income is low, you're wondering maybe what debt to income is, follow and I will do a video about it. So debt to income low, but quickly what it is, it's just pretty much that not a lot of your money is going towards your debts. It's essentially what debt to income really comes down to. So you just have a low percentage that not a lot of money is going towards your debt. Another one is also your auto loan history. We've seen you've had multiple auto loans. We know that you can handle this type of risk. And if we push you to an $100,000 auto loan, that the chances of you just letting it go get repoed isn't going to be likely. So that's essentially what it comes down when it goes to your credit, when you're looking at your credit to approve someone. Going in a little bit more into depth about your auto loans. So a little secret, so you guys, make sure you don't tell nobody though. But when we're looking at your credit reports, we can only see 2 years of history. So what I mean by that is, let's say if you've had an auto loan for 5 years. Out of those 5 years, we can see two recent years, which is what we evaluate. And then we also look at, like I was stating, your previous auto loans to go ahead and see how you've paid that. How long have you paid that? Do you have any auto loans that had missing payments? Did you have any charge off? What was the reasons for that? So it's a little bit deep dive when it comes to wanting to get a high auto loan. If you are looking yourself to get a high auto loan and jump into a different bracket, definitely message me. Again, I've been doing this for 10 years. Auto loans, home equity loans, mortgages, personal loans, lines, credits. I know what it takes to get to approve for that. So go ahead and message me. Follow, please, because I'm giving you out here fire content. See you guys on the next one.